Precioso lugar, fantástico centro de espectáculos es el All Way de la ciudad de Saint Paul. Y hoy estamos aquí presentes con el Minnesota de hoy para la conferencia de prensa del nuevo musical Six.
We are the cast of Six. Our musical is about the 6 wives of Henry VIII, and each queen gets to take a turn telling her side of the story and her experience with Henry VIII. It's like a pop rock concert. It's really fun. It's very empowering, and it's a good time.
So Six is pretty much like a new musical theater take on telling stories, because our show is pretty much told through the medium of like a pop concert-esque type feel, and it's so much fun because each queen pretty much represents a pop icon that we have today, like Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, and it's a really, really good time. The audiences really, really love what we do.
This show has a cast of all women of different shapes, sizes, and colors, and backed by a group of crazy ladies who slay every day, and that's something that you don't see in shows. So this is taking the world on by like rapid fire.
Hi, my name is Adriana Hicks, and I play Catherine of Aragon in the cast of Six. And pretty much the background about her, she was the first wife of Henry VIII, and she was married to him the longest for 24 years. And after a while, she couldn't produce a male heir, and Henry decided to move on to the next queen because of that. But she was very grace-filled and a woman of integrity and power, and she tried to keep the throne, but unfortunately she was overthrown because of that.
Hi, I'm Andrea Macassette, and I play Anne Boleyn. She is the second wife to be married to Henry, and basically the woman to cause all the trouble. But what is interesting about my Anne Boleyn is that you see her fearlessness on stage, and she's not afraid to be who she is, and it's inspiring to be able to show her in a light that doesn't shame her for being outspoken.
Hi, my name is Abby Mueller, and I play Jane Seymour, who was the third wife of Henry VIII. She was the only one of the wives to successfully produce a male heir, but unfortunately, she died shortly after childbirth.
My name is Brittany Mack. I play Anne of Cleves, which is the fourth wife of Henry VIII. Anne of Cleves is a baller. She is so much fun, and one thing I love about playing her is that she's a lot of fun. She's very multi-dimensional, and hearing her story, you don't know much about her. So you will come in, see the show, like, I don't really know who that one queen is. By the end of the show, you will. You will love her. Everyone does, and she's very relatable on a very human level, and she's just a blast. She's so much fun.
Hi, I'm Sam Polly. I play Catherine Howard. She was the fifth wife of Henry VIII, and she was also the other wife who got beheaded when she was only 19 years old. My character in the show is really fun and silly and young, but her story was a really sad one. She only died when she was 19 years old, and she lived kind of her entire life being sexually abused. So I feel like I'm getting a chance to tell a story about how important it is to believe women.
Hi, my name's Anna Uzele, and I play Catherine Parr. She's the sixth and final wife, and she was the one who survived. Catherine Parr is often one of the least remembered queens, and so what I love to get to do on the show every night is to get to tell the story that you might not know. Catherine Parr did a lot of powerful, amazing work. She wrote books. She actually published a book in her own name. She translated scripture, she wrote psalms and meditations, and so I get to retell that story and make the mark on history for the first time, which is really fun. And so this musical gets to kind of reclaim their histories. They were all remembered in a very specific way, but each of us gets a chance to tell our side of the story and sort of change the perspective. And it's really fascinating for audience to get to watch that and see that unfold on stage.